Hello, guys. We are in Corbin. We just stopped to get coffee, and we're on our way. Aw, Harrison's laughing. He's laughing because let me get into some things with you. But anyways, we're in Corbin. Stopped to get coffee. We're on our way back home. Went to our little niece. I also didn't film the TikTok yesterday. We were busy yesterday, and it was our niece's birthday party, and then when we're down here, we're just like trying to make time with everyone and just like on go until we go to sleep. And it's fun. It's a lot of fun, but it's also exhausting, and we all get exhausted. But so Sean yesterday was like, "Oh my god, I forgot our vlog camera." And he's like, "Oh, we'll just take the weekend off from vlogging, I guess, whatever."
I never don't have our camera on us.
And then he was like packing our stuff up this morning, and he was like, "Oh, we actually do have the camera." So we just didn't vlog yesterday. We just took the day off. It's fine. And then like also I had started filming stuff to like make a TikTok of our day yesterday, and then at some point during the day I just stopped. I just forgot, didn't do it anymore. And then we had a $20 bill from my brother because we ordered food last night, and Sean was like, "Okay, we'll just use that for our like stuff when we get on the road in the morning." And so then I told Sean, I was like, "Oh, I need a breakfast sandwich because I take stomach medicine." So I was like, "I need, something in my stomach with my stomach medicine." And he was like, "Oh, that's gonna push the bill over $20 or whatever." And I was like, "No, it's not." He was like, "Yeah, it is." And he was like, "You want to bet on it?" And I was like, "Sure, what are we betting?" But we didn't actually bet anything. But then we got to the checkout, and the total was $19.64.
Yep, I was wrong.
And yeah, so, but we're headed back home now. We have to run by Sean's mom's and get our dogs, and we'll probably say hi for a minute or whatever. And then I'm going to a workout class today, because typically I do go to a workout class every Sunday anyways, but one of the coaches moved. He's coming back for like a class, asked me to come. I'm just going. And then
We have to start packing.
we have to get stuff to start packing. Also have these, shout out to my sister. Let me show these real quick because they're down here. My sister made a candle order for herself, and so she ordered Sean and I a few candles, and I'm excited I'm waiting to use them until we're in the new house. But I think that I will maybe start ordering from this brand too, because it's a little bit cheaper than Bath and Body Works and smells good and everything. But she got us this one. She said she got this one for one because it had like a library smell, and I love books, and it has Scooby-Doo on it, and me and Harrison both love Scooby-Doo. So she got us this one, Scooby-Doo Library Secrets, and it just smells like books, and it's cute. I like it because it has Scooby-Doo on it. And then a seasonal one. This one I can smell inside of the thing. It is toasted pumpkin toddy, and this one smells really good. So, but yeah, headed back home now. So talk to y'all in a bit, I guess.
Okay, guys, it's 1 o'clock. We're back home. We went to my mom's house for a little while, just to hang out with her so she could see Harrison. We try to go every week, and she had her dogs. Harrison, we're trying to do solids. I don't put that on camera because it's like messy, and like I don't think that's something he would want to live on the internet. But yesterday, while we were taking a break from vlogging, we did have clips of it on our phones, but Harrison crawled for the first time yesterday. And it was like, we knew he was close. He's been like trying to for a little while, but he did it, and like my heart was like so full, but also like broken, because I'm like, oh man, like that's a huge milestone. And like my baby is like growing up, and he's already losing some of his like baby fat around his face. I'm like, he's starting to look more like kid-like than baby-like. But still, he crawled not well, but he did do it. He was moving forward. And so that's crazy. We're doing solids. He's eating apples right now. His favorite are, he likes pears and walnut butter. He likes green beans a lot, but he's just now starting to do solids like really well. We have a high chair that was gifted to us from the brand Lalo. I haven't put it together yet. I'm kind of like waiting till we get in the new house. And we drove by the new house today just to like see it. We think we're closing early this week. We're just waiting on final underwriting to come through. But I just want to chit chat. It's a super rainy day. We have our narwhal vacuum running. I just took an everything shower. I feel like whenever we travel, I need to do that. But I just took, yeah, everything shower. I shaved. I haven't in like 2 weeks. So yeah, we're moving along. Once Tyler gets out of Orange Theory, we're gonna go run some errands, pick up some light groceries for the week. You don't want to get too much because we think we're moving this week. And then we gotta go pick up boxes. We ordered boxes from Lowe's to move because we haven't packed a single thing. So yeah, well, I'll touch base with y'all in a little bit.
Okay, so I just made my little coffee at home, and it slapped, and Sean was like, why didn't you tell the vlog? So this is me telling the vlog the coffee that I made. It was really good, and I used just a little bit of vanilla syrup. So I had vanilla syrup in it, and then the Chobani oat milk, the brown sugar shaken espresso Starbucks creamer, and then I added this that I got at the store the other day. It is the cold foam maple brown sugar, and I think that really like elevated the drink. And it's oat, so it's dairy free. I will do like the cold foam dairy because it's like not that much, but whatever. But yeah, I just wanted to show y'all.
Okay, errand time. We are headed to Lowe's and to Walmart, maybe Target. A couple things we need. I want some light groceries. I think we'll just get them at Walmart or Target because I don't feel like going to the actual grocery store today. I think both are it's gonna be busy, but where we're going is right next to each other. And we're going to Lowe's to pick up boxes so we can at least pack a couple boxes tonight. We need to do it several a night at this point, but I think once we start, I think it's gonna go really fast. So Tyler's driving. He says I could drive, and he like it's a threat. So here we are.
It's not a threat. It's not a threat. It's just that Sean always drives, and he drove this weekend, like the long drives, and I was like, okay, I'll drive. It's my turn. Because I was like, I think we've talked about like this is our shared. What?
I turned the camera around on me.
This is like our shared car, so I gotta get my driving and music income somehow.
A Cybertruck just came in and about took us out.
Like, went into the complete other side of the road. But
you ever have a good day and a Cybertruck just come and ruin it? Yeah, Tyler and I, we share a car. When we had Harrison, when Harrison was born, we had birthed him. But when Harrison was born, we had 2 Jeeps. We traded Tyler's in and got our Hyundai Santa Fe. You're going straight.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
We got our Santa Fe, and then we, after a few weeks, I just sold my car because we didn't really use it because I work from home. Like we rarely need 2 cars. There have been a couple of instances where it's like, oh, it'd be really convenient to have a second car right now, but I can count those on one hand. And so my car was paid off, but we save a lot of money, I think, by only having one car because that's one set of oil changes, one set of tires, one set of gas, like whole 9 yards. So yeah, and if we like needed to get another car, like we can after we close on our house. If my loan officer's watching this, I'm not buying a car before we close on our house. I'm not buying a car anytime soon, hopefully. So yeah, we're gonna do that because we gotta pack. We've thrown some stuff away, but we have not packed a single box. We're telling Tyler's family that we were there, and they looked at us like we were crazy. But it's like we don't have to get out as soon as possible. Like we'll have 30 days from whatever day we move.
We'll have time to move stuff over. I don't think we have to rush.
Tyler said we don't have to rush, but yeah. The thing is, like once we are out of this house, like our security system's coming with us, so like this house won't be secure. But, oh well. The important stuff will be packed. Don't worry. So an important update in our parenting journey today is Harrison has to. We put Bluey on for him, and he loves it. But his age is 3+, dude. Do you look 3+? No. But I won't tell on you if we get it. Actually, I think he would really like a phone, like a play phone, like a toy phone, because he tries to grab ours nonstop, and I'm frankly tired of it, so I need to get him his own.
Channel down.
The remote.
Yeah.
Channels up. Channels down.
I really try to be a parent that doesn't have toys that sing, but unfortunately it's not possible sometimes. So.
Oh, this is 6 months. See, Harrison lift weights with me.
Yeah. I think that's the one we're gonna get.
Yeah, you can have that.
The hell yeah, brother.
Okay, so just saw these in Target. If you watch the vlogs, you might know that I love my Unwell drinks. This is a new flavor, and it has 10 grams of protein in it, which is really cool. So I'm gonna get this. I'm excited to try it.
What did they tell me? Here's Harrison. He's playing with his paper plate. That's his toy of choice today.
Every day.
Yeah, that's his favorite toy. Hey, buddy. We are starting to pack dinners in the oven, but we're packing our first boxes, and I think books are an easy place to start. So here's our bookshelf. Here are our books going in. We have one box packed, second box started. I told my mom, I think we could really pack this place in 2 days. I think it's like one of those things we have to like start the momentum, and then once the momentum's going, then it will just like come into place really, really fast. Especially because it's still warm. We don't need hoodies and stuff, but it feels weird packing, but we aren't really in a rush to do it, but I would like it done. So that's where we are. But I'm trying to see if there's any books up here. Like I know this one I had to read in college. Bad Feminist by Roxane Gay. I can take that to a little free library and let it live on somewhere else. I don't read that often. I'm really like 1 or 2 books a year, but Tyler doesn't get rid of books, or he will take them, donate them. But I think physical books, I appreciate the art, but in my opinion, like they just end up taking up space. And some people love that, but like once you read it, like it just sits on your shelf. I think Tyler's friend Alexis, who's she is a bookworm, and she has she wants a library, like which I think you need 1,000 books to have a library. So we probably have a couple hundred, I think.
Hello, guys. Good morning. It is Tuesday, September 23rd. I'm sitting here. I'm about to read my book. Harrison is napping. I'm currently reading Everything About You by Robbie Weber. I don't know if I'm saying his last name right. Enjoying it so far. Harrison had a doctor's appointment this morning. Everything looked good. He is growing amazingly. He is exceeding growth now, actually. He is just a chunky, happy baby is basically what the consensus is. But he had to get his 6-month shots, so he'll probably be a little bit on the fussy side today. Hopefully he'll take his naps and get some rest and recover. I didn't vlog yesterday because, honestly, I hadn't even thought to, like, halfway through the day. And then there's just some stuff going on with buying the house that has been a little frustrating. I feel like if you've ever bought a house or even like tried to get a rental, it's just you know how it goes. There's parts of it that there's so many moving parts and so much of it's out of your control. So I think me and Sean everything's like good with it, but I think me and Sean were just still like a little irritated with the process as of yesterday. And so I was just aggravated because I don't know if Sean wants to share this. So Sean, if you don't, you can edit this out. But if you do, here you go, guys. Our sellers are building a new house, and they did not decide to disclose that information until it was time to go to bat, basically, at closing. So we have been on like these message threads with their realtor, our realtor, the loan processor, Sean's mom, because she owns a title company, like all these people, and like all this discussion has been being had for weeks about closing being this week. And so yesterday, Sean's mom actually sent the message and was like, we want to close tomorrow at 4 or 5. And then a little bit later, their realtor comes back and is like, well, my clients are actually building a house that isn't finished, so they would like closing to be October, which is the last day of our contract. And so we were just a little frustrated by that. It is what it is, part of the process. But yeah. But Harrison has been asleep now for 30 minutes, so I'm going to try to sit and read some of my book and just have a little me time in that way. We are actually going out to dinner tonight with a couple that lives here that also has gay kids. They're older than Harrison, they're like preschool age, but the Instagram page Gays with Kids messaged me and asked to feature us. I said yes, so they wrote up this little spiel, whatever. When they posted that, this gay couple that lives here messaged me, and we're like, oh, you know, like we would love to meet you all, and so we're gonna get dinner with them because it's really rare that we come across other gay couples with kids, especially in our area. It's kind of an anomaly, so yeah, we're gonna meet with them later. Go to Drake's, which me and Sean both love their food, and so I'll talk to you guys in a bit. I'll update you on Harrison, let you know how he's doing today. We have to run out. We're gonna run out next time he gets up because I need to get more baby Tylenol, more baby food, more. It's basically just like a baby haul. So, okay, we are out here at the store. Me and Sean had talked for a little while about getting the 17 Pro Maxes. So I went to the Apple Store kind of preemptively to look about getting one. And I was going to trade my phone in, was going to get one. And they're like, actually, there are none in stock. We can pre-order, but it won't be here until October 17th. And even those dates I've seen based off the internet are kind of loose. So I was like, you know what? Never mind. We'll just wait. Because it's not going to be here for that long. Anyways, whatever. I'll come back to it a little bit later. So now we're running the store. I just need to grab a few baby things, and then I need to get back home because he should be ready for a nap again. And yeah. Good morning, guys. It is Wednesday morning. It is, what's today's date? Oh, the 24th, because it's my brother's birthday. Happy birthday, Bo. I am exhausted. Sean and I both were exhausted. Harrison got his shots yesterday, and he just was always just kind of unsoothable last night, which, granted, is, I understand he had a fever, and he was tired and hurting and probably aching. Usually, though, when he wakes up in the middle of the night, and we are in the middle of like a sleep regression, but usually when he wakes up in the middle of the night, we are pretty much able to give him his bottle and then set him back down and he's asleep and we're just good to go. That kind of hasn't been the case the last couple of weeks, but it especially wasn't the case last night. And it was just one of those situations where, like, Sean and I typically alternate who does the night feed. So, like, he'll go, I'll go. We've talked about this on the vlog before. But last night was one of those nights where, until he was asleep, he was screaming. So everybody was up. Everybody in the house was up. And he was up, like, more frequently, like, rather than every 3 hours. He was getting up, like, he would sleep for like an hour and then he'd get up, and yeah, it was just, we're tired. I'm definitely going to caffeinate up substantially today. I already had my first cup of coffee. Sean is right here. And he is having a cup of coffee and a breakfast sandwich as well. And then I will have my Unwell drinks that also have a little bit of caffeine in them. But also, the other day on the vlog, I got the protein ones. I liked it. I liked the watermelon and strawberry. I liked the flavor I got. It was pretty good. The only thing was, I should have known this since it was a protein drink. It was a little thicker and like almost a little milky. And it said contained milk on it. It doesn't have to be refrigerated, I guess, because it's like similar to like Sean's Alani protein drinks. It's the whey protein isolate or whatever that's in it. But the Unwell protein drinks do not have any of the caffeine in them, which I was disappointed to find out about, because that's like one of the things I like the most about the Unwell drinks is that they have like just a little bit of caffeine. To run by Target because I got the wrong medicine yesterday and I came back home. It happens. But I came back home and Sean was like, you got the wrong medicine. So I have to go pick up the right medicine, return the other medicine. It's also supposed to be kind of rainy today, which is not great because, like I said, Harrison's not feeling the best. And he does so well on walks. Even like yesterday when he wasn't feeling well, his walks are very soothing and calm him down almost immediately. But obviously if it's pouring the rain, we can't go on our walks. I also think I'll probably take some of our donations to the Goodwill bin. But yeah, so I haven't even gotten my day started for real. If you can see, I am still in pajamas. I still need to truthfully brush my teeth, wash my face, all that good stuff. But Harrison I always do that stuff after Harrison's first nap. Like, so when Harrison first wakes up, I will like make my coffee, make his bottle. I'll give him his bottle, put something on the TV, let the dogs out, feed the dogs, and then I'll watch something on TV while I'm giving him his bottle, and then we'll play for like an hour or so, and then I'll put him down for his first nap. And then before that, like when he's stirring, is when I'll start like getting ready for the day. So hopefully that'll be soon because he hasn't been up. I think I'm clicking on it again because I got a notification. Nope, still. Oh, nope, he's moving. I think he is awake now. So time for me to start getting ready. Guess who's feeling fine now? And guess who's back? And guess who's congested? It's like clockwork. He feels good, and now I feel like shit. Not like shit. It's just I'm just congested. But
I really don't think though that if it was anything, like
it could. Yeah, I also
get allergy stuff.
Yeah, I also get really bad allergies, and
because whatever was bothering him seemed.
I also get really bad allergies, and the pollen counts are like sky high here. So I think that's what it feels like allergies. I don't feel like the fatigue that usually comes with getting sick. Other than, I think all of us in the house together, except for him, got 2 hours. Like me and Tyler combined got like 4 hours of sleep. I think last night. And he actually took his longest stretch of sleep last night in a long time. He slept like 5 hours after being up for like 3 hours in a row in the night.
He got up late, very late for him this morning, like 2 hours later than usual. And then he was only up like an hour or so after that. And then he went down again for over 2 hours after that. But yeah, I think whatever he has going on couldn't have been something like an act. Yeah, we had taken him to the pediatrician when the stuff was like starting, and he was like, no, I think it's probably just allergies. And he's not, like, whatever sniffling and coughing he had seems to have like subsided. But I'm putting the groceries away. We thought we had planned on buying groceries lighter because we were like, oh, we're gonna move, we don't need to get a bunch of groceries. That is not the case now. And so we had to get groceries. And then also I'm wearing my new sweatsuit. I have a ton of, I think, like sweatshirts and hoodies that I've purchased that I haven't really got to wear yet. But I bought this summer. It's the Call Her Daddy brand, but it said father on it. And it dropped when I had like newly entered fatherhood. So I bought it and I like it. It's very cozy and comfortable. But yeah, like Sean said, I think everyone in our house is exhausted today. I have things I want to get done in the house. General, like cleaning, tidying things. I folded some laundry this morning, but I think that I may divert some of those tasks to like later on Friday or Saturday morning because we won't have Harrison, so it'll just be easier. But yeah, have all of our groceries here, standard stuff like Sean's cold brew, my favorite coffee creamer. You all know, people literally make jokes in our comments about how much I eat popcorn. But yes, so I'm gonna work on putting these things up, and I will get back to you all shortly.
Okay, so because of like just the way that the day fell, our walk is happening now at almost 5 o'clock, but it still happened. It's one of the easiest ways to soothe him. He loves it. I don't talk about it every vlog, but it really is such like a part of our day, and he loves it. He loves it. But oh yeah, it's something I was thinking about, like parenting wise, was like it really doesn't matter like how much you don't feel like doing something, how tired you are, like what you have planned or what you are doing. Like babies just don't care. And the show goes on,
And I've learned that very much so with parenthood, because I was like, I'm exhausted and I'm going to a workout class at 6 that I'd already had scheduled. And we didn't sleep all that great last night. And I was like, I don't really feel like walking 2 miles right before it, but I know he wants to. And I know it's part of his day. And I know it, like, so I was like, okay, here we go. We're going to do it. And so we're doing it. And now we're about to head back into the house because we're almost done with our walk. And I think I'm going to try to, like, give him some solids and just play a little bit before Sean comes down before Sean comes down finishing work, and I'll leave for an hour. So, and then when I get back, we'll be like definitely ready for bed because we'll have been up since 4, and I get back from my workout class at 7. So this is a little random, but I am on my way to Indianapolis with Harrison. We're about an hour and a half-ish from Indianapolis. And so I wanted the new iPhone. I think I talked about it on the vlog the other day. I went in the store. I couldn't get it. It was out of stock. But they told me to check their online stock ever so frequently to see if they were like, oh, sometimes we get shipments, and like if you see one, you could just like come in, order it, and grab it. Harrison's back there talking. But so I got on this morning, and I was like, oh, I'll be able to get it because I thought it was like on at our store, but it was set to Indianapolis because the phones do that sometimes. But they had it in Indianapolis, and Indianapolis is like an hour and a half away, and I was like, I think I could swing that, like just a little trip with Harrison, and like we can walk around this mall a little bit, and we can just kill some time in the car. And so that's what we're doing. I'm like 40 minutes out right now from there. I'm gonna get there and get the phone, do the trade-in, all that good stuff, and then I will probably just go sit in the food court. I packed a peanut butter sandwich and a banana and some water. So frugality there, but if that's even a word. But going to eat that, give him his bottle, and then maybe we'll walk around the mall a minute, just see what is in there, see what's up, and then head back home. And I'm gonna try to time, these things where they've been like nap and bottle, but he's not due for, it's really not that far of a drop, so not that big of a deal. But I just wanted to hop on here and say what's up, and next time I see you, I should have my new phone, which is exciting. Thank you, Sean. Hello guys, ignore my crazy hat hair. I just got in the house, took my hat off, and whatever. I just did a 50-minute workout class. It was just like upper body, me like mimicking that for y'all. But it was just upper body, so wasn't too bad. I don't come home as exhausted from those as I do like the HIIT training classes. But I was gonna get some. I planned on getting some like clips when I was out today with Harrison, but it just didn't end up working that way because we spent so much time in the Apple store. It took forever for my phone to restore, like with my iCloud backup, and then I had to do the trade-in, and then I had to get my cellular set up, and then when I went to get my cellular set up, I needed a verification code from Sean. It wasn't sending Sean that verification code. It turned out that the owner of our Verizon thing was hooked to like our Wi-Fi outlet thing here in the house, which obviously cannot receive messages. So I think Sean had to like call not AT&T, we have Verizon, call Verizon or do something online so that I was able to set the phone up. Long story short, everything took a lot longer than I thought it would. So I spent a lot of time just sitting there in the Apple store. But Harrison was very well behaved and good the whole time. So he started crashing out a little bit when I left for the gym with Sean, which I felt bad about, but it is what it is. But here's my new phone. I got the Apple case too, and I got a screen protector while I was there. And I'll probably order one of those like lens protectors from Amazon. Sean said he doesn't love those, but I have cracked my camera before, so I like having them. But I do have Apple Care as well, so. Good morning, guys. It is Friday. I think it will be the last day of this vlog. I'm tired, and I think I kind of look it. Harrison was up half the night last night, quite literally. He's going through a sleep regression. He's fighting a nap right now, and Sean is actually taking a break and trying to get him down for this nap. Currently, I was gonna try to get some clips when we were out at Costco, but I had to wear him. He's kind of being a little fussy. It just didn't work out. I had to grab water and diapers, and then had to do a pickup order for vitamins and Propel, the flavored water, which is like my favorite. And then I have a vinyl to unbox because there's a new Music Friday, which is very exciting for and to me. So Tate McRae had a new song come out. Liked it a lot. Doja Cat's new album is out. I did order that on vinyl, but I ordered the signed version, and so it's not here yet, but I think it should be here Monday. I need to spend more time with that album and listen to it more. I know I like it, but I don't necessarily know my favorites yet. I like Cards, Take Me Dancing, this is a song, and Gorgeous, which is a single, but some of those other cuts I haven't spent enough time with. Same for this one. I listened to the album, so I do know I like it, but I need to also spend some more time with it because it came out this morning. But I'm going to unbox it here. So this is Mariah Carey's new album, Here for It All. Oh, the packaging on it is very nice. This is the gatefold. And this is the back. Let's see what is inside. I think it's the record. No, there's a sleeve. Okay, there's a sleeve with this photo and the production and writing credits. And then the actual record itself, which says is a honey color. So yes, it is. It's also sparkly, which I did not know that it was going to be that. But I actually we have quite a bit of Mariah records, if you see from here to here, and then to here as well, is all Mariah. And then I do have the Butterfly box set. But I'm going to sleeve this and then maybe play it later today.
Good morning. It's the next day. I haven't spoken to you guys in a couple of days, I think, but I'm actually going to go ahead and close the vlog here. You may notice behind us, this room is starting to look deconstructed. It's Saturday morning. We are about to go get tattoos, which that will be in the next vlog, but we don't have Harrison right now. His mom took him, Tyler's mom took Harrison for the night just to have him, so we could do our tattoo appointment this morning without him. But we took some time to pack some boxes, so we have about 8 boxes packed, probably 50 more to go. But our little front room here is the room that we need like the least, and so this is going to become like our, I guess, home base for packing because we can kind of fill this space up. But it's also the room that's starting to look the most like we are moving. So like I packed like 1 kitchen box, but we still have to like live here for a couple more weeks. So we're trying to like take out the stuff that we need the least, and the bookshelf was like kind of the easiest way to start. And then like some stuff we don't use in the kitchen, or like some small appliances we don't use that often. And some like clothes that are like some fall clothes that are a little for colder weather, because it looks like we're going to be warm for a couple more weeks. So thinking through it that way. But yeah, this room is starting to come apart. But thank you guys so much for watching the vlog. If you don't already, follow us on Instagram and TikTok. It's at Sean and Tyler Bond on both. We've seen a lot of growth over there lately, and we're trying to post on all of our platforms more often. But of course, YouTube is our favorite. It's our bread and butter, because this was first, and you guys are our core, and we kind of get to talk to you guys a little more on here than we can in like those small little clips on TikTok and Instagram. So yeah, so follow us on everything, and we'll catch you in the next one. We're going to pick up the next vlog here like pretty much right after this one ends. So have a good rest of your day, evening, whenever you're watching this, and we'll catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.